Manchester United won, Rayo Vallecano won. The final game of Erik Ten Hag's pre-season ends in a draw at Old Trafford. Ten Hag's first game at Old Trafford. I'll do my best flex impression here. I'll start with the positives. The positives are the signings, the new signings. Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez made their debuts, or in terms of Christian Eriksen, his first start for Manchester United. I thought Martinez looked very composed at the back, and that's what we brought him in for. I spoke about this before, that yesterday we saw Maguire, Lindelof playing out from the back as well as they can do. But the mistakes, the edginess, that's why we signed Lisandro Martinez. And I think we saw that in points today. It's very difficult to judge some of these new signings, considering that they are playing with some of the players that they're probably not going to be playing with most weeks. So it's difficult already to form those relationships. But I think he looked composed. I enjoyed his aggression. I enjoyed his desire. That's what's going to be needed at Manchester United this season. So I think that's a positive for Martinez. Didn't play the whole game, but it's good for minutes under his belt. Christian Eriksen, look, I said it yesterday, guys. He has to start. He has to start against Brighton. The only doubt as to why he might not play against Brighton was minutes under his belt. He got more minutes today. Plays in Oslo, plays in Manchester, plays well both times. He walks into our side and immediately is the best technical player that we've got, the best midfielder that we've got. He sees passes before they happen. He's got vision that nobody else has. The only issue is that some of the players surrounding him, they don't have that vision. They don't have that composure. They don't have that technique that he has. So it's going to take some adjusting. And also for the forward players, it's going to take some time to realize this guy's going to pick me out. I can make that run and know that he's going to pick me out. Previously, they might not even make the run because they think, well, no one's going to find it. There's no point. Now there is a point. Eriksen can find that pass that other people can't. So that's a positive. Cristiano Ronaldo. Positive and negative. Positive, first game of the pre-season, comes at the end of pre-season, 45 minutes. I expected that because it's like everyone else in pre-season. Their first game, they played 45 minutes. They played a half of football. Ronaldo needs minutes, match minutes under his belt. He got that today. Was he that involved? Not really, had half a chance, skied it, but that was to be expected. There was expectancy to have a bit of rustiness. I think Ahmad came on for Ronaldo at half-time and actually showed some energy and showed some pace that Ronaldo clearly doesn't have. The big question will be now coming out after this game is, did Ronaldo leave before full time? Was he one of those, like those fans? Did he beat the traffic to get out of Old Trafford first? We don't know. There was a bit of a conversation, I say conversation loosely, with Ten Hag and Ronaldo on the touchline. People will read into that. I'm sure irrespective of these reports, it will get leaked out as to what was going to happen or what has happened anyway. So we'll wait and see for the Ronaldo drama. The negatives, we didn't win. People will focus on the result and say, oh, we didn't beat a mid-table Spanish side. How can you go into the full season and be positive with that? It's about minutes, it's about performances, and yes, at times the performance wasn't great today. Yes, it was a bit like against Atletico where it was dull, tiresome, a lack of quality in the final third, a lack of finding or the ability to find that final pass. But I think this is going to be our season, folks. This is going to be several games where we go, it's going to take a while. This isn't going to get solved in one pre-season. It's not going to get solved in one transfer window. Ten Hag has his work cut out for him. What we have to do is back the manager. We have to back the players. Even in the case of Cristiano Ronaldo, we still have to back him if he's going to stay. We have to back our captain, Harry Maguire. It's not what people want to hear. But going into this season, a long season, a difficult season with a World Cup interrupting it halfway through, now that pre-season's ended, we have to focus on what's ahead, and that's a long season. But I have faith in Erik Ten Hag. Do I have faith in some of these players? Maybe that's earned later on. But the positive will be that we've got a good coach and some decent players, some young players like Garnacho that played well today. Ethan Laird played well too. He's going out on loan. But the positives going into the season is, it can't be worse than last season. Right? We'll wrap it up there.